This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Knicks.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Now here's Doncic. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Pass to Maker. From outside, off the mark. Now Anunoby. Back to Davis. Here's Giddey. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Here's Giddey. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Okogie going inside. It's Avdia on the wing. Back to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here are the Knicks. Anunoby on the wing. Knocks down the triple.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Deflects the pass. Back to Doncic. From deep. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Wiseman. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
All right, fans, that was the Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Giddey. Inside. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
From deep. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 5 points.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Drills it from deep. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Dallas calls time here. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Just 5 to shoot. It's Doncic with a drive. Down low. And that one comes up a bit short.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Giddey. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Kicks it to Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. And he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, being that he's over 7 feet tall, Maker does a nice job on the glass. Excellent at using his size.
Here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
At the line for the Knicks, Emmanuel.
And so he hits the technical free throw. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Doncic into the lane. Pass to Avdia. Green for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. And Davis slams it home.
Assisted by
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Fires in the triple. Maker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Anunoby. Takes the 3. That shot missing. And Doncic launches from deep. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, leading by 1.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
For 3, on target from range. Doncic has got 10 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slipper.
Outside Anunoby. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Maker. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Knicks ball.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Anunoby. 4-3. Offensive board.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And Doncic, here we go. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And here's Anunoby. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. Anunoby on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Doncic right side. Doncic on the wing. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
It's time for T-shirt.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Maker. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Maker. Doncic outside. Pass to Maker. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Maker's got 8 points.
Maker feels like he can make the defense pay off the pass, aggressively looking for the catch and shoot.
Denny Afdia. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Quickly.
Hey, he's listed at 6'4", but Okogie has an absolutely insane 7-foot wingspan. That really helps with his defense.
Pass to Maker. Unloads from 13. He can't get that one to fall. New York goes the other way with it. Quickly, left side. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Doncic up top. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Mavericks timeout call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Giddey. He's got 5.
Dallas foul. Deni Avdija. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic up top. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
There's a screen. Doncic outside. Pass to Maker. 4 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And the Knicks with possession. Davis a screen. Kicks it to Quickly.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. To the inside.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Pass to Okogie. Doncic outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Maker. He buries it from 3. Maker's got 11.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Mavericks leading. And he drives in. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Giddey drills the baseline jumper. 7 points in the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Count that one. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Just in this quarter, he's turned it over 3 times. Not sure what's going on with him.
All right, cookies come on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the take. And Doncic hammers it home.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Here's Giddey. He's got 7. Back to Quickly. And an Obi for 3. Avdija pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
2 minutes.
The 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
From deep, Wiseman. Pure from 3-point range. Wiseman's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Here's Giddey. Takes a 3. Maker with a rebound. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Out left to the wing. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. And it's blocked by Davis. To the paint. And that one's good. Quickly. He's got 9.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
It's Doncic with a drive. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. High post Davis. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Afdia from outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
All right.
Ooh, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Quickly from outside. The Knicks rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Here's Avdia. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Okogie on the wing. Pass to Avdia. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Quickly outside. Here's Giddey. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's Giddey. Clock at 4.
Josh Okogie. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. Left side, Davis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Quickly. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Giddey.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Green for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Wiseman. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Doncic. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Takes it inside. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
There's Davis with the three, and they'll get another chance. Pass to Quickly. Outside Davis. Offline with a three.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And finished off by Davis.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they generated the highest quality shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 23 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Outside Davis. .102 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Davis.
Out of bounds.
Tipped.
Knicks ball.
And the difference maker has on this end, love whenever he gets up to swat shots back.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Anthony
And
Davis.
finished off by Davis. Pass to Avdia. Here's Maker. Fires the three. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Up top, Davis. Here's Giddey from 15 feet away. And he hits the jumper for two.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to it.
I keep a fresh set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you want my grand. How you look, how you look, how you sound? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, hard to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty ass in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops with the gas and I zoom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win, win, win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that. motion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right.
I'm so androgynous, I keep confusing them. Think I'm I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. Went against odds. I'll never lose. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think the narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get fly. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm on some rider. I'm asking her which ride she in, the Maybach or the Benz. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Apart the reason you greedy for the so don't be needed.
I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
That my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Beat. Is that my bestie in a testy? Fresh blowout, skin on town. She ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time. Now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep and my nut lows. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like. Guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back busting bands every time we link up.
That my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That my best friend. If you need a, I ain't dumb but she my Tweedledee. If she ride for me, she don't need a key. If you sideways, she straighten you if need to be. And she so bad that I just can't take that nowhere. She off her said, don't go there. Break her back, she protect and attack. Get that, let them buckle. Give no air. Whole world wanna be us. Then my main, she my day one. On my way, let you get celebrate. Cause we the baddest in the club. That's my best friend. She a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no on the dance floor. She had 2, 3, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in the. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in. Hot. Best friend, you the baddest and you know it. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friends and you glowing. Best friends and your wrist is like it's frozen. Uh-oh, girl, I think I'm growing. Get up in the mirror, hit them poses. Best friend, you soulmate.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flip the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I'll break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Little freak, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
I'm Marley, but I'm still rowdy. Keep me a in my pocket when I be out sliding through Cali. I'm a 5-star, up in a 4-star telly. I tell little baby she water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you understand me when you ain't in the problems I lived? I'm a diamond in the rough, was cut from all the pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Look, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your, she digging me too. We digging each other, the shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth, breaking the rules, keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy, don't knock on my groove. You used to with. You stuck on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stuck on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My daddy was hustling work then. I done 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well. Brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know the gon' be blind.
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Anthony Davis. Here's Giddey. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
Here's Davis. Goes back up. Over Favors. Goes up with it again. And down it goes. 2 points.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
From deep three-point range. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McDyess. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a rebound. On the wing quickly. Here's Giddey. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's George. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Knocks down the triple.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
On the wing man. Here's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Lets it go from the wing. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's McDyess. And it's blocked by Davis.
Dominant. On the defensive end, AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Stolen by Davis. In transition, here they come. Clock at 6. Oh, George with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Favors. And Davis with the block. On the wing quickly. The three. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Pass to Davis. Into the lane. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, with his polished guard-like skills, Davis does damage on those dribble drives.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever. Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McDyess. Guarded by Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Davis. To the paint. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
I'll tell you, solid concentration from the big man. Derek Favors fights through the contact thanks to all of that strength in his upper body.
That's good from Favors. Here's Giddey. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up by 3.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls! Ladies and gentlemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
defender, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Alexei Pokusevski.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Knicks pull it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Bailey. Got a hand on it. Here's Mann. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Knicks with the lead. And it's Hardaway on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa.
Well, Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
And the foul called on Paul George.
Paul George.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jones. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he lobs it up top. Shots blocked. They get it back. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
So at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Thunder making a switch here. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Roby. Back to Pokusevski. Here's Roby. He's guarded by Sabonis. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Rejected by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
And here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Jones. Back to Jones. Sabonis, left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. And he's going for the lob.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. George's shot is good. George has got 5. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA. Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Sabonis. It's tipped. Three-pointer. George, that one's good. Give him 8.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires from deep. Kept alive. Here's Sabonis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Maledon attacking. Pass to Roby. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Roby's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Dort outside. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. Got to put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Here's Jones. It's deflected. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Pokusevski. Jones grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. This one for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Pass to Roby. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's Jones. On the money from 12 feet away. Jones has got his first 2 points. Here's Hoiberg. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oklahoma City trailing. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's George. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Davis down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Davis. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis misses. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Wiseman. It's rebounded by New York.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Here's Favors. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Wiseman. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And whenever a team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, VA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization. Make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship.
Here we go. Roby can't hit. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And that one's good. Quickly.
Assisted.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And George with the jam.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Quickly up top.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Davis. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Kicks it to George. And they'll get another chance. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
And finished off by Davis.
And yeah, for AD tonight, it's really been a common theme. Just no one out there has been able to match his incredible energy.
George for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. George has got 8 points in the quarter. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Davis. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. There's the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. On the wing quickly. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Quickly's got 10 points in the game. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front. They lead by 7.
All right.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to...
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter.
Hey, let's hear it.
And so it's New York with it.
Oklahoma City foul. Theo Maledon. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Maledon. Here he goes.
Knicks foul. That's his 1st personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Stolen by Davis.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Here's Wiseman. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 12-point Knick lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Here's Maledon. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Davis. No good with a fallback jumper. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now here's Dort. Can't hit from in close.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Knicks now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pick by Sabonis. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. And the jumper falls for him. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And, yep, it's good.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Back to Jones. Pass to Sabonis. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Hardaway on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave, no doubt, on the flush.
A little mid-range shot is up. Jones misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Favors in the post. George left side. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's New York with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
For 3, Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway
He
Jr.
buries it from 3.
3 points.
And the Knicks lead by 13.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Jones with the ball. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road,
tied up like some kicks. We were just a pair of kids. If I had
got just one more wish. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Singing in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please.
This is second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the we press a
it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the less. A Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repress a it ain't no pressure. Yes, I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rapper one to sell it now. But they got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatch a nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball. Big fin ball in this one Willie Burner all in the six. Had a to the wall diaper when I left his drawers for the getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that all this in my brain. I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that all this in my brain. I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, with a hoe, with a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this DM, I'm sending it through. I be get political, hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. East side insane. Me and Miss with the whole get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Guess I microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to say, you know, my man King, you know, but it's good to be original when you diss somebody. Don't use somebody else's.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going hell, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Running to the top, still got sweat on me. Demanding my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design. Can't be moving too fast, trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put squad links. We don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in talking. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it. And that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in talking. I don't pop no Chacho on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like baby rich. Put it to your face, better pull it to your place. Full of words, she that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that be like. I got my stuff in your son, I'm in it. Triple your stomach. X on my body, ain't taking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Got on my side, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a 2-dose, swerving like a meat. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh. Yeah, but it would even matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started static. Try that money automatic. Hey, that one static. No, I don't do no average. Watch, and that when he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky.
Just received word from the top. It's spots that need filling. And they want the yaks, cause they want that 7 rings filling. But that's so 2016 and we reached 15 million. So it's time to give it that I just woke up from a dream feeling.
We bringing the life to them, not polite but nice to them, the likes of them, when the mic's on and the lights are dim. Game face, the headline reads, Ox Gang strikes again.
And fights again
to begin tonight's event.
So it's game on, like there isn't cause coming, so we can keep playing on, keep playing off each other's insane thoughts, since it keeps paying off. And they all saying they crazy now. Well, wait till they get a load of us. They gon' need to get a boulder for to recover from something that's cold as us.
Your chick, Rick Chicken plugging in the background. Shout out to Indonesia, Rick. Your whole crew spit for leisure. Jay's Goku, Rick Vegeta. I'm a silky tofu, fried kimchi eater. Meet your leader, the oxen rides. If you cross the line, I'ma you line. Same way Mufasa.
Stampede on him.
What's our first name?
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Now we
had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring the stampede on him. Used to lead to the doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him.
here. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild Wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yaks. Like marketing plots, bars that they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest, I mean, are we not? Yaks. Had to get fancy on them. Got head and shoulders by the panty on them. And I flow like water by the canteen on them. And I took it to the old school antique on them. Kicked them in the Bluetooth hands-free on them. And I ate them like a snack from the pantry on them. There's no chance that we tag team on them. It's the yaks and we stampede on them. Let's
stampede on them.
What's up name?
Yaks. Stampede on them.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on them.
Now we bring
had to bring
the
a stampede on them.
Nah,
stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. Stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them. Yeah, stampede on them. Had to bring a stampede on them. It's the Legion of Doom in a cage with a shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on them.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. It's life. I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. My heart told me love, get your together. Yeah, and when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big chef. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different level. Yeah, I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. And I'm top 10, and if you think otherwise, I got it locked and I'm locked in. I'm cut different, I am not them. Life and we tied in. They got me and I got them. They say I'ma go to for all of this sinning. Well, let me then. It's time out for you when I put the time in. No handouts, I put the grind in. Got in my bag and I got rich when I climbed in. They clock out when I clock in. Cause I'm the big spitter. Only competition I would probably have is what? It's a twin sister.